Alright, let's go.
This will be a delicious piece of cake!
On your knees.
Leave the agile one to me.
Radiant here!
This death shall not be for
Stalagmite! Coming straight
If
to
it's
me!
in the sky, it's mine! May 1,000 gales! Generate opera!
This one's all mine!
Nails!
Bloody hell! Take this!
Leave the enemy's arts to me!
no complaints here. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah!
And pummeling to me.
Take this! I'm not done! Swallow blood!
Reload!
Prepare to be seized! Destruction!
Annihilation!
Not today!
Negative. Excellent technique. Oh, your way. Best not to give me any ideas. So I still had room to grow. My word, this must be the work of Providence. What now?
It means destiny. I think it's a bit of an exaggeration, though. I won't forgive you! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds!
Damn it!
Healing circle! Gusty nails! Be careful not to overdo it. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Searing flame! Reload!
The enemy heals off too.
We'll soon see about that! I never miss! Blah, blah, blah!
You're mine! This one's all mine!
Freezing
Destruction! Dance on the wind!
A tornado! Blah, blah, blah! This is it! Feel!
You're mine!
Raging Luna.
More for the stockpile!
Wow, look what I just found.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Firmament
Rush
treasure!
the shot!
Cyan instant!
Start up!
Lunar blast!
Resonate with the earth! This one's gonna be tough!
Now!
Take you all on!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
My turn!
There's still more to go!
Swallow blade!
Still gotta climb up.
Blast the shock!
Free!
We gotta go all the way up.
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
Can
I
open
was
this door?
certain
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it. Quickly.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Swallow blade! They
Searing flame!
You're finished!
Reload! Supernova! Freezing storm!
It's over!
Do it now! Astral energy!
Say no more! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
Out of our way!
You're mine!
Firmament Ranger!
Bloody howling!
Your wings won't save you from me!
I'm ready!
You fight better at it. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out!
Ooh, that's an armor that's a lot better.
Out! I don't need to hear that. It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Gotta climb up the wedge.
Right, here goes! No escape!
You got company!
Raging Lunar Storm! Front!
Do it! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Freezing storm!
I'll face you!
Where are you going?
Dance on the wind!
Field!
Take it!
Now!
You're finished!
Elusive deity!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. This will be a delicious piece of cake! Radiant
Destruction!
Blood! Here!
It's over!
Holy land!
This one's all mine!
I can shatter any steel!
By the
Swallow
power
blade!
of water!
We turn the tables on... Got flyers!
Oh, I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Divine strength!
Front!
Bathed in blood, rending
Burn
you
it
apart! Bloody hell! Let's refrain from losing.
Guess I misread the landing. This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegus the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise.
see what you've
Here I
got.
come!
Stay right. Rending you up.
You're mine! Here I come!
That's music art? Now I've seen everything.
I shall ensure you survive this.
We've got flyers!
I've got it.
No further! It's over! All yours!
Everlasting darkness. Negative gate. Anything normal is all.
Annihilation!
You're finished!
Bloody howling.
This is my awful!
Take this! Swallow blade!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there was improvement.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
In an instant! Impact drop!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
There.
Coming through.
Take this!
You require a hand.
My actual energy! Great
You're finished!
Can you take it?
Non-stellar
It's over!
space
Kisara!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! On board. Stay calm.
Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Go no further!
Raging lunar storm! You're mine!
Illuminate the sky! Holy land!
Can you take it?
Here's a healing trying to keep up with the wall!
I owe you one!
Blood.
I'm
Rending
not
you
done!
up. Bloody. Another incantation.
Annihilation! Air
It's over!
Light axe, you get the chance! Field!
Take this!
I'll be
It's over!
saved by the power of water! Raging cascade!
Snake could be a
One
bit
more time!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Don't get complacent.
Whoa, this is amazing.
You always get excited when you find something good.
We should hurry and get this stuff processed.
I won't forgive you!
I'm not done!
I never miss!
It's over!
Tucked away!
You're mine!
Now!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You picked the wrong...
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look. who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hey, that looks pretty good.
Hi, Hoodle!
I'm not this! You're mine!
Shine!
Raging Cascade!
Regenerate! Regenerate!
Take this!
Spot of feet! Anyone?
You get the gist. Please now.
Strike!
Let's get you off! Lunar Corruption! Lunar Blast! Hey!
It's over!
This one's mine!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah! And the pummel is to me!
Fury! Glacial Spear!
Now you see what I can do! Take this!
Freeze Lance! Magic Advance!
Burn!
Air Thrust!
You're mine!
You get the gist! Sleep now!
Seismic
Fire
rupture!
It's Florida!
Destruction!
I'll heal you all!
Take
Now!
this! Kisara!
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Burn.
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Maybe not. Let's go get the treasure in this room too.
Little healing art!
Here I come!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword, and different swords.
Shion.
I've been hit with something!
Believe in a master that will run pesky airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for yours truly!
The enemy wields arc too.
We'll soon see about that!
We turn the tables on her!
There are still more left!
Right! No time to hold back!
Elusive deity!
Eagle Ray!
Here I come!
Divine
Engulfs you! Nothing gets by me!
Strike! It's over! Swallow blade!
Glacial Spear! Pierce evil!
Elusive
You're
deity!
mine!
Raiding pile driver!
Do it!
Could have been worse.
Teleports me back to the entrance, alright. Where does this lead me then? Can I still go up higher than this? Okay, I can, alright. It's a pretty big long staircase, that's for sure.
Hi, Hoodle!
You're mine!
Elusive deity! Raiding pile driver!
Glacial
Take
Spear!
this!
Pierce evil!
Eagle ray!
Freeze Lancer!
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Lightning Orb! Not this one! This one! You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Take this!
Negative this way. Do it! Lightning Orb!
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
opponent like this should be easy.
Can
you take it? Try harder! Take this!
Sleep now.
Destruction!
Here I go.
Get the flame inside me! Yours to be let free! Now I can let loose! It's over!
Glacial spear. You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
You're mine! You're finished! Soaring blast! No further! Here I come!
I need to be stronger.
Let's see what you've got.
Here I come!
This one's mine.
Destruction! You're
Thunderblade!
finished!
Oh, look, you got company.
Shock!
Holy land! An instant! They look cute,
Easter!
but they're
My turn!
I'm free! Why can't they just sit still?
Still, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
We've turned the tables on them.
Here, there are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. Take this!
They're all coming after me.
Leave the
I'm coming, Manuel.
Yeah, hear it? I'm totally fine.
You can't get out of this!
Nothing gets by me. Everyone hanging in there?
Hey, new equipment!
Destroy these plants.
Forgive you.
Oh, that's fine. We don't need to forgive them. We're just gonna destroy all of them. Just wreck everything. Everything it stands for. Just wreck it. Destroy it. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty easy, right?
We've turned the tables on them.
Okay, just wreck them all. Wreck them all.
No time to hold back. Destruction!
Negative gate!
Crush! Destruction! Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
That's some power you wield.
We did the heavy lifting. I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
courteous, aren't you?
It's over!
Reload! Here's a healing arc!
Here I come!
First aid!
Okay, here I go! It's over!
It'll finally last until next week! In here!
You're mine!
Get you off right away! Thank you!
Take this!
Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Take this!
Regeneration!
Not today!
In here!
Here I come!
This one's mine!
Take to the fray!
Armor won't save you!
May 1,000 gales!
Here I come!
Freezing storm!
Slam down!
Rusty nails! Now ice tornado!
I have no limits! Take this!
May 1,000
It's
gales
over.
carry the strike! Rusty nails! Do it!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Bloody Thanks! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Here I come! You're finished!
Death
on the wind!
A freezing storm!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Ice tornado!
Take this! Burn!
Raging Luna Storm! Raging
Destruction!
Here's evil!
Crush! Blast the dust!
Freeze Lancer!
Here I come! You're finished!
Amazing. Another incantation ruined.
Totally! In an instant! Impact clock! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Alright, let's destroy these. Boom. Alright. Open this, I guess? Hey, there we go. Got a spirit bangle. Is this gonna help us at all?
This might be some decent equipment.
Is it?
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Oh, really? Is it really decent equipment, though? Is it really that much of a decent equipment?
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Damn it!
Elusive deity.
Take this!
Eating
You're
first!
finished! Swallow blade!
Where are you going? May 1,000 gales carry the strike!
Can you
You're
take it?
finished!
Gusty nails!
Astral art?
That's my shield! May
Shut him
1,000
down!
gales carry the strike!
You're mine! You're finished!
Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Now, power of one!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade.
You managed to pull through.
Gotta break through! You're mine! On your swallow blade! You're finished!
Astral energy!
Ignite! Here I come!
Oh, the thread is pretty long.
Now! Here! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn!
Corruption!
Armor won't
There
save
we
you!
go. These enemies are low level here.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
But the mark can handle this.
Someone, come on!
Where are you going? Do it!
We've turned the tables on it.
There are still more left.
Right, no time to hold back. We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that was improving.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Shion actually look flustered.
It's over!
Raging Luna Storm!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Feel!
Here I come! Destruction! It's over!
Don't get careless.
Discourteous,
Here I come! You'll finish!
Get locked up!
You're mine! You're finished!
Holy land! I only walls!
I can carve through armor!
This one's mine!
Burn!
Thanks so much!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword and with my thorns.
Lunar corruption!
Take this!
Lunar blast!
It's over!
Back into the fray!
Crush!
Annihilation! Raging dark! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
You're
strike!
on! Destruction!
Denied!
Take this!
In a bind?
Will this help?
Hold nothing back! Here I come!
Healing circle!
It's over!
Seal!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Lightning condemned!
Snake of the abyss.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! This time!
Bathed in blood.
Doubling! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes.
Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's a machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off!
Watch yourself. There is no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along? Bloody
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Alright, just gotta beat this thing up.
Freeze lancer!
Snake of the abyss.
Here I come!
I never miss!
You're on! Where's the stock?
I can carve through armor!
Freeze lancer!
Struck!
Dance in the wind! Engage my judgment! Bolt
Leave the charge to me!
We don't have firearms here on Dana.
I can show you
your mine if you like.
That would be really awesome,
bad,
Leon.
right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad.
I don't feel Take this! It's over!
Glacial Spear.
Burn in hell! Here I come!
Divine
You're
Strength.
finished! Here I come! It's over! Crush!
Reveal.
Portal blade!
I'll be saving this one.
Take this! Not a chance! Bending Slash! Destruction! Here I come!
Arcade waterfall. Freeze Lancer.
I'm not done!
In the wind.
Winding you up! You're finished!
Bloody
You're on!
Freezing this one's Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go.
We got him on the run!
I'll heal you all. Get caught.
Right. Still anyone's fight.
In a
bind? I'm ready! Still! Consider yourself finished!
There we go. He's dead.
Is it over? What the hell is going on?
It's too dangerous! Stay back!
Seems pretty weird.
You okay? Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balsef back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel. But we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
A fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then.
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
Seriously? Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, you know, whatever.
yeah. You know...
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine. No rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Let's see what you've
You're
got.
mine! Swallow blade!
Raging Luna Storm!
Cast it!
In here! Mega Ray!
Try on my turn!
Far beyond the darkest sky!
It's over! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Serpent!
Easter! Destruction! Pierce!
Vanquish darkness!
Destruction!
Pierce evil!
Rosie Fury!
deity!
Not in your dreams!
You're mine! You're finished!
Raging Cascade!
Crush!
Annihilation!
Showtime!
I'll
smash you!
Raging Luna Storm! Never miss! In here!
Here I come!
Let's get you all put away!
You
Here's
picked
a
the wrong
healing
fight! Swallow blade! Crush! Crush! Destruction!
Now!
Limber!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
No escape!
I'll grind you into dust! No further!
Mega Ray!
I'm ready! More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Illuminate the
Last shot! Come one, come all!
Here!
Take this!
Show thy mystic
Destruction!
Flame of...
Swallow blade! Plasma shock! Easter!
Shattering the pieces! Do it!
More! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! I can fit... Feel my power growing!
I won't forgive you!
Take it! I'll take you all off!
Now you see what I can do!
Who's in the sky is mine! You have such an incredible... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My turn! This
I
one's
never
all mine! Destruction! No escape!
A freezing storm!
Burn in hell!
Begin!
Burning strike!
Don't get complacent.
Right, here goes!
Radiant fire! Force
Let's
regeneration!
Lightning orb!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be
No
careful.
further!
With the blazing sword,
Allow
and with my thorns.
Shia.
Can you take it?
Swallow blade!
Arrow
Sword blast!
Flame of fury!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Can you take it? Elusive deity! Can you take it? Hitting pile shattering to pieces! Attack time!
Destruction! This one's all mine! Burn!
I'm ready!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
My turn!
Can you take it?
It's over!
Never miss!
Elusive,
mine!
prepare to be seized!
Lunar corruption!
No further!
By the power of water!
Destruction!
Over won't save you! Crescent flash!
Destruction!
On your
Crush!
Lunar corruption! Lunar blast! Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Looks like it could be... be worth something. This will be a delicious piece of cake! Lunar corruption!
Burn!
By the power of water!
It's over! You're mine!
Eagle Ray!
I'm ready! Blast them up!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Guess I misread the landing.
Let's dispose of the trash.
In a bind! Raging Luna Storm!
It's over!
Let the marksman handle this.
You're
Can
mine!
you take it? Take this! Seismic
Impressive, Dohalim. Float like a butterfly and sting like a bee. Or so they say. People say that?
Lightning can
mine!
Lancer!
You're finished!
Thunderblade! Illuminate! Magic is am!
That's what I like to hear.
Let's see what you've got.
Where are you going?
Take that! Raging Cascade!
Now you see what I can do!
Here! Out two heads! That's not even fair!
Raging Lunar Storm!
Hear me!
Mirage!
Burning! Laser Spear! Here's the evil!
No further!
The
Flame inside me, yours to be let free! Burn in hell!
A freezing storm!
Light the
Get
shock!
out there with the others!
Elusive deity! Mirage!
Hitting pile driver!
I'm not done!
Raging
Far
Lunar
beyond the
Storm!
darkest skies!
Burning the earth!
Burning! Laser Spear! Here's the evil!
Rending you
Freeze
apart!
Lancer! Lightning Orb!
Take this!
Banana! Let's do it! Astral
There we go.
Energy!
It's a pretty fun looking dungeon there. Like, look at this
You sure showed
design.
them.
It looks like plants, but
All
it's
in a
not
day's
plants.
work.
It looks mechanical, but it's not mechanical. It's kind of weird looking. Kind of cool looking too.
Out of our way!
I'll take you all on!
Here I go!
Destruction!
How's this? This one's mine!
No further!
Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Your
This
arts
one's
are
mine!
really incredible.
It's thanks to you I can use them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Blow them away!
The heavens must be smiling.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
It's over!
Armor won't save you!
Seal!
Come one, come all!
Here I go!
I'm not done!
Execution!
Holy Land!
Resonate with the earth!
Luna Rondo!
Do it!
Take this!
Photon Slash!
Slash! You're mine! Slash the shot! Luna Rondo! The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Do it!
Elusive deity! Begin!
Magic Kazam! Holy Land!
That extra training paid off.
Hi, Hoodle!
Here I come! Slash the shot! You picked the wrong fight! Damn it! Crush!
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Max now!
Take this!
Violate!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Together, that wasn't even a problem.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Light Astral! I never miss! Raging Cascade!
I'll face you.
Sleep
Damn
now!
it!
Armor won't save you.
Do it! Let's get you all tucked away! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds!
Not today!
Burning Strike!
Barely a blip on our radar.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renin who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland.
So we set sail on our way back to port to Maha Sar, guys. Okay?
Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?
So Shion is hiding something from us. I wonder what that could be.
Senses something.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Hello. Oh, hey there, Alpha. Nice to see you.
Wow!
Listen, did you come out here from Calagia to help out with things here? I sure did. I heard what happened. It sounds like these people had it even worse than we did. If you can believe it, you might be physically free, but a lot of them still have a long way to go mentally. It seems I actually have some knowledge about treating mental health issues, so I'm going to try and help them. Don't get the bad thing out here.
Thank you.
That'd be really great. How do you plan to help them? Simple, by sitting down and talk with them one-on-one, asking questions, seeing how they respond. Consoling them. Makes sense. I wish we had the time and ability to do that kind of stuff ourselves, but we don't really. So for me, you have to shoulder everything. Something like that. You'll burn yourself out. You know what? Maybe if you and I can sit down together for a session. What did you say?
What?
You need to any counseling that badly. No need to get so defensive. We just want to gauge how you're doing mentally right now. Oh, alright. Well, sure, let's give it a shot.
Great!
Sure, let's see how it works.
Yeah.
I want you to answer a series of questions for me, okay? First question, don't think too deeply, just go with feedback. What's your favorite type of astral energy? Gotta be fire, of course. Okay, how do you like to fight? Mostly enjoy long-range fighting better. Are you more of a running person or now? I always feel energized in the morning. Stay late, though. What do you like to do when you have downtime? Fun outside. There it is. Have you ever heard many mysterious voices before? I can't see a hand. That's all the questions right now. As far as your results, you're like a torn lone wolf behind your cool, complex expression and is a kind of caring soul. I want to be frustrated by most of nothing, but it wouldn't hurt to lean on someone else for support on occasion.
Wow.
I really actually doubted myself on that, but maybe you're right. If you ever want another session, come and talk to me again. Talk your tits. Well, that was pretty cool. It was like a personality.
I wish I could get an examination.
Well, if you say so. Let me see, yes, you're in well, all right?
If only your brain could keep up with your mouth.
Let's check if there's anything new at the Calagia Inn first.
We made it.
Well, that is a pretty good sword. Craft and equip. Prune Blackthorn. Craft and equip. Tired Fist. Craft and equip. Red Shield. Craft and equip. So what we need is Supreme Ignis Roar, which probably... Oh, yeah, I need some Flamestorm. Where do I get that in Calagia somewhere? Same thing with the Hanuman.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Any good armor here? No? Okay, I'm gonna get some healing items though. More life ball. Okay, I already have life bottles, I'm good.
You can never be too prepared. But did we have to spend so much?
Maybe, I don't know. Ask someone else. Let's go to the fireplace here.
You worked hard today too, didn't you, sweetie?
This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Mind if I join you, Law?
Hey, Alphen,
What's up, Law?
you ever find yourself just wanting to give Rinwell a pat on the back?
Law?
Not in a weird way. I'm just saying, she may be sassy, but she's also trying really hard, you know? And sometimes, when I see how hard she's working, I just want to walk up and encourage her. Is that weird?
No, I can see why you might feel that way. After all, she is kind of like a little sister to everyone at this point.
Right, exactly! But I'm worried if I do it the wrong way, she'll blast me with her magic. Or if not her magic, she'll sick Hootle on me to peck my eyes out.
Yeah, there's not much you can do if she's not feeling up for it. In fact, you're not the only one struggling to close that gap.
Huh? Has Hootle attacked you too?
No, I just mean because of her thorns.
Thorns? I don't remember Rinwell having any magic like that. That sounds more like Shion than... Huh?
Anyway, Hoodle's probably just worried that you're going to take Rinwell away from him. He's pretty protective, after all. Maybe your first step should be to make friends with him and go from there.
Right. That's a good idea, Alphen. I'll be sure to give that a try.
Thank goodness for Lost Thick Skull.
Don't you think we're both getting pretty strong now?
Yeah, we're getting pretty strong.
You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
There we go. Made it back to Calagia. Gotta get some information. We should be good.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown.
Everyone around here looks so much happier than they used to.
I'll say. It feels like an entirely different place. I suppose it's had time to adjust to its newfound freedom.
Zephyr would have been so happy to see this.
Yeah, he really would have. Especially if he knew Law was... Law? Something bothering you, Law?
Nah, I'll be fine. It's just, you know.
It still weighs on you, doesn't it? Running away back then.
I abandoned my home. Then when I finally come back, it's been liberated. What's important is that it's free. I get that, I do. I just... I should have been here.
Just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head to...
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegus.
Lenegus? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
I'm sure your old man would be proud. Yeah, Law, your old man would be proud.
All right.
So when I had without me, I'll catch up later. You got it, boss. See you around, Law. Don't work too hard now. Do you know that guy?
I guess...
Yes, I do. Even if I met the guy before last time, I would have seen him. Would have been when I was really little. Could have at least said hello back to him. I'm the reason my dad's gone, remember? You know how much they looked up to him here. Well, sorry for getting that sidetracked. Let's just head out. That's true. He's not doing okay. Not really. His first death is still waiting on him pretty hard. Can't say blame, even if it's not his fault. That's a big thing to have to carry at his age.
Right.
Yeah, but he's still trying his best to come to terms with it. I have faith it'll pull true. Good. He's gonna need your support. He's still just a kid, and Zephyr's only one of that.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move.
An owl of bunny ears.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Everything okay with Hoodle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby.
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Hoodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Made it here in one piece.
We're gonna have to go through the tunnels.
It's quite hot here. The climate feels different from Menancia's.
It's gotten much cooler since leaving town, though.
Does that mean eyes were burning holes in us?
That's the volcano. Oh, and the volcano's burning hot. Let's go in the mines. It's somewhere deep in the mines, huh?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
The first time we touched, when we got this feeling. It's the first time we touched. Me. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. This is where she was locked up, right? She was locked up in here? Was it in here or further down this way? Yeah, she was locked up in the cell, I remember that.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law.
Berg Volcano. This is the next dungeon. Looks pretty scary.
Ugh, so hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast!
Oh boy, this is a pretty big area actually.
Huh.
There's no way we're climbing that. Seems the only way to step in. Wait, you're not taking a trying that vault over if you're wrong, are you? Fine. How'd you even thought of that? Okay, stand back, I'll handle this.
Go no further! They're surrounding us!
Burn it!
Supernova! This one's mine! Their hide is thick as armor!
Armor won't save you!
Now! None shall escape my
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
You're mine! Plasma shock! Lunar Rondo! Rending you apart!
Now!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
No complaints from me.
You can make plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
pretty big volcano, that's for sure. This volcano's pretty big. Should be getting near the end, right? I hope. Please don't tell me there's another area. That area was way too long. A lot of walking. Okay, this is a short area. Probably a boss battle. And just a boss battle. I should be able to do this though.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on. Let's go! This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Zoogles?
Take care of them while keeping an eye on it.
Firmament Render!
Fluidity of your movement.
In here! Blah, 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 action! Tidal Wave! Firmament Render!
Wide open!
It won't escape me!
This one's
Arrow
mine.
Squall!
Execution. Mega Ray.
Firmament Render!
Glacier
Sleep
Spear.
now!
Bloody
Tidal Wave! Firmament Render! Alpin! Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Being interrupted.
Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render!
Take this!
In here! This will come in handy. The waters of creation magic is there! Tidal Wave! Firmament Render!
Brilliant performance.
Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting.
Firmament Render! Not in your dream! Here goes!
Benediction light.
An astral arch?
Feel! That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Blah, blah, blah! Arrow Squall! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Ridwell.
I'll do it, Eric! I'm totally fine! Firmament Render!
Rending you bloody
Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Sleep now.
even wider.
Reinforcements incoming. Not a problem.
Show thy mystic mercy.
The waters of creation magic. Thank you, Dohalim.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on. In here. Not on my Arch Field!
Burn!
As impressive as always.
Firmament Render!
Here I hope that was improvement.
Now you see what I can do!
mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Theon actually look flustered.
Not in your dreams. Hold on to your arts. Here I come.
Take this!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop it.
Finish it!
Theon, astral energy, full throttle! A flawless victory. Naturally. Mega ray! In here! This'll come in handy. It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender. We won't retreat. Not yet.
Whatever you do, just please stay safe. Sorry, I didn't want to put you out.
Supposed to
What
take
our
on
friends
something
for
so
if we can't
big!
depend on
I'll
one
handle
another.
it.
You're right.
Watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Hey, is that it over there?
Why is there a random merchant here, though? Random merchant guy's like, oh yeah, I knew where it was all along, I just didn't tell you. Fucking random merchant. The random merchant probably knows more than what he lets on.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave. We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
Xion knows something, just she's not telling us something. Xion knows something. Hold on, that's a pretty big starship. Oh, we got a good view from that up here. Look at our view, man. Look at this. This is a beautiful view. I like this view. You like this view? I like this view. Look at this view. At least the wedge is gone. We destroyed the wedge. But now we got a big giant wedge is gone, but we destroyed the wedge, but now we gotta find a way to get to Lenegis with a starship. Well then, see you guys next time on Tales of Arise.